May God help Nigeria. May God help our country. Just imagine someone will just come up with some kind of scope of collecting Nigeria money, all because of one little thing that just happened. You are fumigating. You are fumigating the street while human beings are indoor. Please, government, I don't know how much you people allocated for this fumigation, because I know that normally in Nigeria, every circumstances is a way of some people buying car, some people having developing their land, some people like changing accommodation. That is one thing of every means of any problem or any circumstances that comes up in Nigeria, even around the world. You understand? You are fumigating. I don't know whether it's 10 million, whether it's 5 million that was allocated to fumigate Federal Capital Abuja. Then I see them carrying that fumigation rubber that they used to fumigate incense in farmyard or in a compound. I saw them carrying it, fumigating. I saw them. All that one, now money was allocated to it. Why the poor still need money to enrich their life? Why some people keep rich? They keep coming up with a bank account. My dear, if you know that you see coronavirus in your own air, please, why can't you just like allow the doctors to do analysis so that we even see how the coronavirus the species they are flying on the air of Nigeria, so that when you want to fumigate, we'll not know that yes, this fumigation process is positive for all Nigerians. But this one, you told people to lock down into their door. There is no air analysis that will carry out. Scientists did not do any research to know whether there is coronavirus on Nigeria air. Scientists did not even test doctors did not even go through research and test the chemical you are using to fumigate into the air where poor people are staying. Then come to think of it, the fumigation was done in Abuja. In my area where I stay, which is Lagos, I did not see fumigation. That means since they counted 97 people coronavirus in Lagos, then how many whatever in Abuja? That means it's only Abuja that needed that fumigation. Lagos don't need it, isn't it? My dear Mr. President and other followers that is following Mr. President, because I cannot keep calling Mr. President all the time. He has an advisor that advises him on what he does. It's not all decision that is taken by Mr. President alone. He has ministers, he has senators, they are all there staying in that house of rep or whatever. Senators and advisor or chief of this, chief of that. Please, you people should just you people should try and stop using every means of enriching yourself. There are some people in the street that need this money they are wasting. Which doctor carry out analysis that there is coronavirus in our air? That you people are fumigating some part and leave some part. If you want to fumigate, are you not supposed to fumigate all Nigerians? So who came to Lagos to fumigate? I am in Ago, the local government. There was no fumigation that was done there. There was no the COVID whatever step down and step up food that you people shared. I don't know that they shared 2 cups of rice and whatever. And one Indomie. I didn't even say no in my own local government. So what are we really doing? Please, my own part is this. You should not even allow our poor Nigerians to contact another infection through that you are fumigating. Please. Because tomorrow night you will hear 10 million allocated for infection, 50 million allocated for infection. Please. You people should reduce the way you spend our money. Please. You people should reduce it. Allow the poor get rich. They allow the rich remain one place. The one people, your account is okay. Allow other accounts to come up. Later on, they will call us lazy youth. We are no longer lazy youth. We are now working. So please, government, you people should try and get in touch directly to the government. Go to our account. Go to our account and check our bank statements. Then send money to us so that we will use it to start our life. To avoid tomorrow rampage of youth harassment in the streets. Please. Tomorrow night, they will say one youth steal, one ashawo. Please check our account number. do something into our account. I have my BVN. You people say you should do BVN so there will be a treasury account direct payment. Please, if you want to do any help, go to our account, get our account statement and see those that is making, those that are withdrawing 200, 500 and they are there. Go and help those people. They need help. That is my own part. So please, people should just try and amend Nigeria so that Nigeria will amend us, so that her peace, Nigeria, her peace will be regained. Thank you so much. Please share this video, share it to help others. Remain blessed.